In the darkness, the vampire lay inside his coffin, thinking to himself. After 100 years of sleep, he would finally become human. And before he knew it, 100 years had passed. A girl arrived there, she saw the coffin, and out of curiosity, she opened it. At that moment, the sleeping vampire woke up. The girl was so terrified that she fell to the ground. At that exact moment, all the candles in the room lit up on their own. In one instant, the entire house was filled with light. The man grabbed the coffin and rose up. With one leap, he jumped out. The girl stepped back and nervously said, "Don't come near me." The man stood there, filled with joy. He believed he had finally become human. Then suddenly, he smelled blood. He grabbed the girl's wrist and looked at the cut on her hand. The sight of blood made him lose control. The girl found his behavior strange. She slapped him hard, but he felt absolutely nothing. He immediately pulled out a mirror and looked, holding his breath. But nothing appeared. There was no reflection, only darkness. He was shattered. He realized the truth. The girl had awakened him one day too early. His transformation remained incomplete. In rage, he revealed his sharp fangs and lunged at her. But the girl struck first. She bit down hard on his neck. The man collapsed to the ground. He was conscious, but he couldn't move. The girl panicked. She quickly rushed to him. She checked for a heartbeat, but there was nothing. She took him to the hospital immediately. The doctors tried everything, but he was declared dead. The girl trembled in fear. Then, in the very next moment, the man moved again. He came back to life. The doctors screamed. The girl was even more terrified. The man chased her all the way home. He blamed her for waking him too soon and stealing his chance to become human. But the girl still couldn't believe vampires were real. Just as the man was about to speak, he realized his sharp fangs were gone. He tested his strength, but now, he couldn't even fly anymore. The girl stared at him. She thought he was just a madman. But when he looked into her eyes, he saw his